Our cork cutting gauges are designed to make your life a lot easier when it comes time to cut that cork for your clarinets. You're going to want to start with a pre-glued 1/16 4x6 inch sheet of cork. 1/16 will work most of the time for your clarinets, and I like to get at least 2 to 3 coats of contact cement on before I cut anything. I find it's a lot faster than cutting the cork first and trying to get the glue on the tiny strips. It takes a lot more time to hold each small piece and get that adhesive on than it does to get a few coats on that big sheet first, and let it dry thoroughly so you don't get a bunch of dust wanting to stick on that sheet. But if it's thoroughly dry, it'll be very easy to go ahead and cut, and then you can refresh the glue with a light coat before you want to apply it to your clarinet joint. Go ahead and grab your joint. Keep in mind that it's impossible to have a size for every single clarinet, every situation. A lot of times there are caps that are added onto these joints later on, and that can alter the size. So you may have to go a little bit bigger. Once you've determined what size you need, go ahead and notch out in 2 spots on your cork with your cork gauge. Be sure you are using a very, very sharp, ideally brand new razor blade. If you try to cut cork with a dull blade, you'll tear it as opposed to making a nice clean cut on that cork, and it'll cause you some additional frustration. Once you have made that cut, do a test fit. I always do a test fit to make sure that that cork fits on the way you want. You only get really one chance when you're working with contact cement, so you don't want to mess that up. Make your adjustments and trim before you go to put that glue on. When it's time to put the glue on, I actually like to heat the cork itself up just a little bit with a heat gun. I find it gives a really, really good strong bond on that joint. Do not apply heat directly to the clarinet. You risk severe damage, cracking wood, or melting plastic. So once you've got that cork cut, you're ready to apply that and move on to your cork sanding.